Guys, they said Gospel's driver ran away with her 8.5 million naira. But they say one thing that shocked everyone happens to be Gospel's reaction towards that. Yes. Anyways, let's go straight to the gist. Information have it that Gospel had an event to attend. She was invited, and I think the person is a friend, you know. So she decided to surprise that person. And you know that these days they spread money in bundles. Yes, they spread in bundles. And being who she is, even though a lot of people are saying, how is it possible that she will have 8.5 million naira cash? You know, these are celebrities in their own way. They are VIPs, even though they enter that level through crooked ways. Well, but the fact remains that that is what it is. It is what it is. So, information have it that Ebony went on that event with her driver as usual. And the funny part of this whole thing is that that driver have a wife who already have 3 kids for the man. In as much as the wife did not live in Ile-Ife, they said a town very close to Ile-Ife is where the wife and the children lives. The husband who is working in the palace usually go, as in the driver, that is Gospel's driver, usually visit his family in the nearby town once in a while. That the driver lives in staff quarters in the palace, you know. And Gospel have been so good to this man, according to what we are hearing. I don't know why she is. They said they are too close, too close, too close, you know. There is this good relationship between the two of them. And they also said Gospel have been the one paying the man's children's school fees. Even when they have some like health issue, she will take care of everything without complaining because the man is serving her well. So this kind of service, Ebony and Gospel trusted the man so much. There was a very good relationship between them. I don't know if it is a work relationship or anything more. I can't just tell. But I'm just telling you the way I am hearing it or the way I heard it. So on that particular day, they went to that event. The driver was carrying the money inside the car, you know. Then, when Gospel reached that event, she entered with just her purse. And they said she also went there with her sister. The sister that visited since, the one that parked where Blo Blo is supposed to park, that have refused to go. They said the sister have refused to go ever since she came. Maybe she had a problem with her own husband and decided to remarry. I don't know. But they said the sister went to that event with a Gospel too. So they were in that event, and it got to a point where they will have to spray money because, you know, it is showbiz, you know. So Gospel came out to come and tell the driver to bring the bag of the money because the bag is heavy. 8.5 million is not a small thing. Unfortunately, before Ebony, why am I even calling Ebony? Before Gospel could come out, the driver was no longer there. The car was there, but the driver have disappeared. You know, so Gospel was worried. They said she called the man's number over and over again. The man did not pick. She was afraid that maybe is it because of this money most maybe did people kidnap the man because of the money and all of that. She wasn't afraid that maybe the man have run away with his money because she knows the man very well according to her, And she also knows her family. If she's running, is she also going to run with her family? That is one thing that crossed her mind. So she wasn't afraid that maybe the man have run. She was even afraid that maybe did anything happen to the man, because they checked the money was not there, the man was not there. And they were like, does it mean that they kidnapped this man? You know that the insecurity is so high. So, but unfortunately, uh, he called and called. She called and called, and the man did not pick. She decided to use her ATM and withdraw some money from the nearby and ATM machine, and they spread money, but not as much as she have planned to, because she have expected to spread that 8.5 under her friend. So the doings wasn't as she planned, you know. But anyhow, that was how they said they managed to stay till the end of the occasion. Then she went back to the palace. After calling and calling, she started calling the man's wife. At first, the man's wife did not pick. And she was thinking, could it be a plan between the man and his wife? But later, they decided to go and visit the man, as in the man's wife with the children. And when they got there, they saw that there was no problem. They asked her about the husband. She said that the husband came in about a few hours ago and left, and was saying that they are going on a trip, you know. And with that, it simply means that maybe the man don't jackpot. The man have traveled outside and something of that nature. I don't know. So the said gospel was angry, very, very angry, that she even told Kabiesi about it. And when she told Kabiesi, she also told Kabiesi that the man have a brother that he normally works with. That most times, if there's anything that will make him not to come to work, that he used to send down his brother to be a gospel's driver. So Kabiyesi said, okay, they should go and arrest that guy so that the man will show up, because they said the man loved that his brother so much that he will not hear that they have arrested the guy and he will not show up. That was how they said they went and arrested that guy. They arrested the guy like today. Then the one thing that shocked everyone happens to be that the next day, the next day, the same gospel who arrested this guy went and bailed the guy. And people were like, what is happening? What exactly is happening? Why would you bail the guy even when the brother have not showed up? Because the essence of arresting the guy is not that the guy was the one who stole your money, but the moment the driver hears that the brother have been arrested, so that he will show up or maybe return your money, but you went and released the guy. Why? They said that is what everyone has been asking. Kabiyesi was like, is there something you are not telling us? Anyway, guys, this is what we are hearing. They said everyone was surprised and shocked over her reaction towards this, because they expected her to be the one to say, even if another person said, okay, let's go and release the guy, she will say no until she finds her money. But unfortunately, she is the one who went and released the guy. If the information is true, that is what we are hearing. But don't forget, they are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless we verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.